This is hot until it feels. Yummy. Yes, sir. Yes. Good evening and welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Josh. How are you, man? Is it hot over you? It is hot over here, and the rain is falling. And we are also tracking the next hurricane with her initial. Is it Daisy or what is the D name? Oh, good. Tonight I'm good, except I'm hot. The place is hot. The rain is falling, and yet it's ET because a hurricane is in its swing, heading for Florida. So we're on hurricane watch. We ain't getting any. Yeah. No, I'm not in Florida. I'm in Queens. But Queens hardly get a hurricane. Queens get snow. New York, New York gets snow, snowstorm, and all these things, but not really hurricane. I guess we are below or somewhere out of that scale. You know? Yeah. Come and get what you want no, before I start. Come and get what you want before I start. And please take out that bucket you have there. Thanks. S- Springfield, Missouri. In what? Yes, in Florida. and it can be really bad in Florida. When hurricane go in Florida, each person in its pathway flood out, cars washed away. It doesn't partial nothing or no one. So Florida getting it. But in New York, no. Talk to us about the snow. Snowstorm, everything named snow. Snow rain, snow, everything snow. New York, but not hurricane. So we are a little bit safe that way. So while Florida is having a good weather in a snowy time, here is having white snow. Missouri, where in the states Missouri is? What state is that? Okay, okay. It's going on. And you know the joke about that? Sometimes when it does leave, it goes straight on to Jamaica, unless it's going to take a different route. Yeah, that's the hurricane, Josh. So I think we are going to be getting about 14 active hurricane this year. I think that's what they said. We will be getting 14 active hurricane this year. Hurricane is too it's too bad when it is in Florida. Miami, Florida, and all the adjoining, all that is attached to Florida. The sea walls came down, everything, everything that is attached to. And I don't know why the people don't remove from the seafront. Because as soon as they get a destructive destroying their dwelling, they went straight back and make the house again. They won't remove. And the sea is one so dangerous because once the hurricane is there, the sea is rising and you have the waves that are coming in and it always pull down, pull up and all the rest of it. Sorry not being here last night. When I get back when I get home it was a bit late, so I said, okay, let me give it a time. Yeah. But you're preparing for your big day? All right. When you're preparing for your big day, you're preparing a party? Will you be partying or what? And Josh, what you will be doing for your birthday, which is tomorrow the 5th. Welcome for being here. Thank you. Tomorrow the 5th. So you have, and it's the 13th. Oh, you have less than 10 days. Okay, okay. Yeah, other truck to pull last night. Wow. Tomorrow will be my daughter's birthday. I have a daughter born the 5th. She's the one I'm here with, actually. She's the 5th, so tomorrow is her big day. Don't you know what she's planning or what she's doing? Thank you for coming in and welcome. Thank you very much as you come in. Please touch the thumbs up button that we have some algorithm. You don't have anybody to talk to on your birthday? No friends? If it's even one person, you must can find to talk to. Man. They'll make it look so bad. And you don't drink strong liquor, and you should not be drinking strong liquor at this time. But as I say, your birthday is a reflection. You know, you go through a reflection mood. Yeah. But don't beat up on yourself if there's something um you wanted to accomplish throughout such time and it's not being accomplished. Don't beat up on yourself. Just give God thanks that you're able to see another 13th of the month, which is your birthday. Right? Find somebody to call upon that day. Call somebody else. Well, persons will get you happy birthday wishes. You talk to somebody, man. That make it look so bad. Somebody is there that remembers you. When you think nobody cares or nobody remember you, I don't know what she is doing. I am not. I don't know what is their plan, really. But all I have to do is give her the gift. What she did after, I don't know. Because sometimes they plan and they went to places to have nobody. I don't know their real plan for tomorrow. I'll just wait and see what happens. Today I wanted was to go to the bowling alley, but the rain was downpouring, so I just call it off. Because I don't like going out in the rain like that. So I don't know what is her plan. You start seeing the evidence already of the titivating up, fixing up the hair, and those little things tell you that I'm gonna enjoy myself. So let me wait for the surprise. Normally, normally I would bake birthday cake. Sorry, normally I would bake birthday cake. Have the place dress up, but sometimes, most time they rather to go out for their big day. But take it one day at a time. Enjoy the moment when it comes. Give God thanks. A lot of persons do not celebrate birthday. Especially there is a denomination that do not celebrate birthday because there are so many things happen on birthday. In the Bible, John the Baptist was beheaded on his birthday. And it was persons who wanted to see him out of the picture. And then they have the little girl to ask, and the mother told her, and they asked what she would have liked. She requested the head of John the Baptist. So a lot of people do not give in to birthday because it's like the perfect opportunity. So when she danced before the king, and she danced and she danced and she danced and she danced. And the king asked her what is her request. And her request was so unusual, so unbecoming, so frightening when she asked for the head of John the Baptist and it should be placed on a platter. And they did just that at her request. And she took it to her mother. And whoever asked the mother, the tribe or whatever, they were happy because they get rid of John the Baptist. So with that saying, a lot of people fear and other things do happen on birthdays, you know, especially when person is irresponsible. When they are irresponsible, a lot of things happen on birthdays. So some persons do not give in to it. They just celebrate their birthday quietly at home, and what they have to have, they have it. But they kind of cut out friends to have this big celebration. Yes, a lot of people don't do it. And you ask them the reason why, and they told you the reason they don't celebrate birthdays. Because it's the perfect opportunity for your enemy friends or persons who you thought is your friend turned out to be weren't your friend, not but you're a fool. So it's a perfect opportunity to hurt other persons. Persons driving home from after a nice party, and while they were there dancing and having a good time, persons are there tampering on their vehicle. So as soon as they get in their vehicle and drove off, the unexpected happened. But I believe if you drove your vehicle, I believe before you get in your vehicle and turn that ignition on, check your vehicle. Don't matter what. Check your vehicle. See if the terminal is on. See that because you just don't know. Sometimes nobody interfered with it, but something do happen mysteriously. So it's best to check your vehicle. So those are some of the reasons people definitely don't celebrate birthdays. They acknowledge the day, they acknowledge and they give God thanks. But to have a party of such, no, no, because it's not everybody came with a clean mind and thought and thinking towards the person, the celebrants. What happened tonight? Nobody coming on tonight because I wasn't here last night. Come on, people. Please remember the notification bell that you turn on your notification bell. That whenever I am on, you will be notified. If I put a video up, you will be notified. Sorry. So remember to turn on the notification bell. Remember to watch the ads on the channel because my channel is carrying ads now. So remember to watch the ads, turn on your notification bell. Don't forget. And if you don't see me one night, please do not stay away. Or one day, don't stay away. Come along. I am right here. I'll be coming back. I don't leave for long. It's always a reason why I don't come in. And if it is late, if it is late of um, I would want to sleep. So I'm going to I'm going to fall asleep. So if I'm tired and late, it doesn't spell sense that I started alive because I'm going to be sitting here in front of you, talking to you, and going sleeping. So it's best for me to sleep and maybe wake up early in the morning and start it alive. You know, I think I'm going to try that some of the time. I think I'm going to, if I'm going to try and do two live for the day, that is when time allows me to. I'm going to do two. So I'm going to try one early morning to see what happens because some of the persons that are on that um, came to the channel, this time for them is almost going to morning. It's late when it's what time for me? When it's 9:15 for me, it's almost morning for them. Some of their day, it's from about they're going to bed from about 7:38. This time is midnight for them. So I'm going to run a live um, like an early morning or one out of two things. When I get up to go walking, I will run a early morning live on the outside. So wherever I go to walk, where I walk, I'll just have a live outdoors. I'm going to try that and see what happens. Yes, Josh. Share the live, share the live, share. Come in, please. Let me see what is happening here. And my moderator won't be here tonight. If she does come, it's gonna be almost time when I'm gonna be leaving the live. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, please. Yes, Josh, I'm just waiting to see some more persons popping in, which I have not seen yet. Patiently waiting. Let's see. It's gonna be. Josh, you had to go to your appointments. How about your medical issues? You still have to go in to see the doctor? Hello, everybody. Hello. 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 How are you? Hello. Hello. How are you? Ah, they do. I do. Is it golden? Sirs, he sees every weakness, every tear, every tear that it cries. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome. And he dries them away. Help me, please. There is one thing for certain. It's the golden square. He sees everything, everything, everything started crying. And he tries it away. Help me, please. There's one thing for certain. It's a God answers prayer. One thing for certain is that God answers prayer. He sees every teardrop, every note. From the moment that I wake till I lay my head, oh, I listen. Why are you playing in my life? Hmm? For me to get something that I don't deserve? I choose survive, and I know thee. Mhm. 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 I know what God can do. What is done for others, He will do for you. Freedom's wide open. He will pardon you. It is no secret what God want to do. It is no secret that God want to do. What is done for others, God will want to do. Anyhow, I have been waiting to see other persons coming on, and since I am not seeing much persons coming on, maybe you are right there. So let me start off. Good night to each and everyone that is listening to me. Thank you. It's a good Sunday. Each person's are in their right mind, in their good shape. Their faculties are working, and that is good. Thank you. Because there are some persons that had lost almost everything, their memory, just about everything. They forget people's name, they forget faces, and so much things happen. But then we need to give God thanks because we are here and we are well able to see, to hear, and to comprehend. Okay? And so it is a joyous moment and time when we can. Oh my God. Anyhow, yes, for a moment I has just been taken back. Tonight there are some places or on the water, on the breeze, under the hurricane that have actually made landfall in Canada, in Florida. So there are some persons that are maybe displaced tonight because nature has taken over and nature is ruling its part. Oh, oh, I see. I did not understand this. Okay. It is happening that some persons right now are under the weather hurricane in the part of Florida, and persons, the breeze and the rain and all of what is happening, and for persons who knew about the weather in Florida, they know that when the hurricane started, it is no joke because Florida has always been flooding out and all of the things that is unsuitable. So, Florida right now tonight, why are you jumping off? You don't come to stay? Why? So that I'm lonely over here. Please come and keep my company. Thank you very much. Yes, so the hurricane persons in Florida right now, be safe. Flee to safe place. Go to higher grounds. So if your material things has been take out your important documents, get your important things put in one place, and when you're going, you go with it. Okay? Because we know over the years you're looking on an hurricane, it's Florida, it's not no joke thing where hurricane is concerned in Florida. We have the sea rising, we have the rain pelting, and we have the breeze. So those persons tonight that are in Florida, um, flee to safe ground. Those that are in on the sea level at the seafront, leave what you have and flee to safe ground. Save yourself. Took out your important whatever, get them into a plastic bag big enough to hold them, and those are your luggage to take with you. Keep the children safe. Don't let anyone go out um, attempting to see what is on the outside. But keep your children safe. Keep the elderly safe as you possibly can keep them safe. Tonight, we follow the weather channel and we see what is the intent of this hurricane. Okay? So that is some concern that persons be concerned about those that are in this situation. And what's her name? Debbie. It's a Debbie life threatening flooding historically rain, every rainfall. Yes. And this hurricane is moving pretty fast. Yeah, that's the track of the hurricane. A matter of fact, this is tropical storm to bring major flooding to the southeast. It is moving up to the hurricane strength tonight, just round about now. It is at 70, going 70 miles per hour. If it reached to 74, then it is a full blown hurricane, right? So for those that have persons there, yeah, they'll be having a lot of rainfall. So for those that have persons in Florida, whether be friend, why are you leaving the channel? Or are you, right? So let us brace ourselves. Yeah, this is what is happening in Florida.
Are you looking to establish your business using an address other than your home? Well,
Yes, friends, that is what is happening on top of what is happening. What's happening on top of what is happening, on top of what is happening. It is going to be a landfall in Florida with Tropical Storm Debbie, who is now rising in the category of hurricane. So we'll be having the next hurricane that is hitting that area. Oh, yes. So tonight, it is my pleasure to be with you, to speak with you, and to share what I have, and you share what you have. Since I haven't seen much persons on the um, coming up on the chat side, but I will be speaking my speak. I will be speaking my spoke. Go with me, right? So For those that are having birthdays, have a happy birthday. The birthday persons there lining up, they are Taurus. Are they Taurus? What is it? Am I mixing it up here? Taurus. So in May, what is it? And anyhow, leave that part alone. So have yourself a happy birthday if you have birthday yesterday into today. Have yourself a happy birthday. Don't forget your mother and your father. Remember when you couldn't even walk? Remember when you couldn't even talk? Remember who used to wipe your nose for you? Who still used to hug and kiss you? Don't forget your mother and your father. These people play a vital and important role in your life for you to be where you are today, because you couldn't have done it your own self while you were incapable of doing so. You were only babies until you became a toddler, until you became and moving up the ranks until you are who you are today. Whether you're still in your teens or you're into your your 20s, going on to 30s, don't forget your mother and your father. Remember when you couldn't even walk? Remember when you could not even talk? Remember who used to wipe your nose for you? Who used to hug and kiss you? Don't forget mommy and daddy. Yeah, don't forget them. Anniversary people, have yourself a happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Good. Now, my topic, as you saw, it's a controversial one. What is a straightforward one? It's a topic, it is a topic that many persons suffers in these areas. Many persons cry, many persons grieve, many persons with a topic like this. And I'm not going to go through all of it. I'm going to give you a part of it. And then, and next time, I will give the other part of it. But you have some persons that you associate with. Some persons take on to you. Some persons that you apparently one of those persons that you look on their condition, and they need to be friend. They need a friend. They need they need so much things, and you lent yourself and your service to them. You lend yourself, your service, and your kindness to them. And in the aftermath of things, you apparently don't do it looking back on persons to say, "Oh, I am expecting from you a thank you." Why should I give you a thank you? Because I have done so and so for you. Really? Yes, I've done so and so for you. So you owed me. This is how they put it. You hold me. What do you owe them? Oh, you owe me a thanks. You owe me. You owed me. Right? These are persons that sometimes you put your life on the line for them. And what have they shown in return? No gratitude, no thanks, no appreciation, none of the above. They have not shown you. And they still want you to do what you do best for them. They want you to go out and solicit money for them, that they can live a lavish lifestyle without working. And you that is working on your money, on your career, and you everything, you are not in the position to live the lifestyle they want to live. Why am I yawning like this? Right? But they are, they are there enjoying it. They don't even ask you one of the time, how was your day at work? Are you tired? Was it you know, everybody know that work is work, but you need to ask somebody. If you have never done it, do it. Ask somebody or their job. How did your workplace, how did you spend yourself at work today? How was it like? Or were you? Did you manage to navigate all of what they give you to do? Yes. And so they are waiting and waiting to hear you say, congratulations. Okay? So these are some of the persons in your life that do not turn around with gratitude. They don't have no gratitude. They are not there to look and ask. They felt entitled. Once you do something one time, they felt that they have an entitlement to you, in which they don't. They don't have an entitlement to you. You do what you do out of the goodness of your heart. And I don't think you will be asking to say, okay, tomorrow or next week, you got to pay me for what I have done for you. Right? No, 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 no. You ain't have no entitlement. I have granted you a favor, one that you do not even acknowledge, and furthermore, respect and respect the person who you always falling back on. You have some persons, they told you they meant you well. No doubt they do. No doubt they do meant you well. And those persons are called the competitors. They meant you well, but they do not want you to do better than they are doing. Oh yes, I'm happy. I'm happy for you. Oh yes, I'm happy for you. But without the other side of the mouth, the other side of the brain and the mouth is saying something clearly different, far different. Yes, happy for you. I am happy that you have passed your exam. I am happy that you will be getting a job in the ministry. I am happy, and they are saying to you, how happy are they for you? But behind that one, they do not want you to be better than them. And in your capacity, it is deemed for you to go higher, bigger, wider than they are. They will have to work to reach you. So you have some of those persons. And when you found them out, sometimes you are seeing little slippage, little droppings of them. And when you found them out, when they left your life, when you no longer communicated as you used to be, no longer you remembered them, no longer what you do, it's already done. So they are the ones that comes after you because they know or they knew about you. Competitors competing with you. For what? For what? If I am better than you in my job, simple, I am better than you in my job. Why would you be upset about that? Even to make a bed, there are some persons that when they finish making a bed, you don't even want the breeze from the fan to really continue blowing on that. And another person will look like them, talk like them, act like them, but they cannot make a bed as good and as comfortable as you do. Do you understand? And I know you understand, right? You should not do better than them. They are not going to give you the praise that, yes, I am a seamstress, but I can tell you, this person, yes, I am a teacher, but I get my thing across better than you. And you don't give those persons the accolade. You don't give them the recognition. And only when these people stepped out of your life, you saw them for who they were while they were in your life. No gratitude. They would not even pass and say, would they? You have the next one, and these people, they would love you to do things for them continually. You can't say no. The day you said no, it's the very day the friendship go to pieces. You must say yes at all times, and they will pull you out at all times. Do you understand what I am saying here? There are some persons in your life, and it's only when they left your life you realize how far away you were, and they were no good to your life. You have a next one, user. Some persons were born to be a user. Some persons were born to be used. A user will always, it's like you bought an entire case of tissue, whether be hand tissue or what tissue, and they never seek to put one, but you will be questioned about the one that you put. They will use you, use their sights on you, use you if you are not understanding and looking into things, and they will use you 365 days in a year. 360. 52 weeks in the year. They will use you and have no qualm about it. When they realize they can't use you, they turn enemy number one. Because they must use you, and not only use you, but they abuse you too. Do you hear what I am saying? A user. Aim don't care. He only love you for what they can get from you. Yes, you I am talking about. You only be loved for what the person can get for you, and what you can do for them, and what you can give to them. But genuinely, they are China fields. You don't know, and with some apparent reason, and these persons are hold out of your life. That's the time you realize this person was a user all this time. Everything they want, you are their rescuer. Ain't care for nothing more as long as their needs been met. That's all is their satisfaction. Their their needs is being met. And that's the part of the user. Use you and refused you afterward. Now you have this dangerous one. And when I say dangerous, this one is dangerous. Real dangerous. The blamer. You have been blamed for everything. Everything that is bad, you are blamed for it. They blame your morning, They blame you evening. They blame you until you start sending yourself up Guild Street. They blamed you for every novel gravel. You can't express yourself because guess what? It must be you. And if it's not you, who then? They play the blame game on your mind. They rolled up the blame game over your mind. Many a time you have to ask God to have mercy on these people. And when you're out of your life, you realize I weren't a victim of blame. I wasn't treading on the blame street. How did I get here? How? Play the game and play it well. Yes. So tonight, I'm going to leave some of the topics that I have here. The blamer and the complainer. Blamer, complainer. Yes. They blame you for the wind blow, you're blamed for it. The wind don't blow, you're blamed for it. It must be you. Can't be nobody else. It must be me. It can't be nobody else. So they cover their ass. In training, they taught us this word CHA, and it's meant cover your ass. If you give, you're blamed. If you don't give, you're blamed. So look here. People have to play the blame game. But until you get them out of your life, some persons are better off being afar off than being near to you. Better not knowing anything about you than knowing all things about you. Okay? So I am going to close this live. Thank you for being here. I am going to go over to TikTok and see if I can put a live over there. Thank you very much. It was great honor and pleasure that you came here and I accepted you. For those that have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. Those that have subscribed, please be strong. Stand with me. We are on the battleground. Thank you very much for listening to me. I will I am going to end this live right here and try to go on to a next live somewhere else. Thank you very much.